What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with week 5 predictions from me and Madden. Before we start the video, those are our records last week and our records now. I'm up by 2. Okay, our first game is the Colts taking on the Broncos. The Broncos losing to the Raiders and the Colts losing to the Titans. Both teams losing to divisional opponents. Both teams have underachieved so far this year. So this could go either way. The Broncos are playing at home, so I do think that they have the slight edge against the Colts. Hopefully Russell Wilson can get it going, just for my sanity. So yeah, I think that the Broncos will take this one. Let's see what Madden has to say. Alright, Colts score first. Broncos score back. Colts, right now it's tied at 7. Colts take the lead. Broncos take the lead. Colts take the lead back. Now it's tied. Broncos get a touchdown, but it's still tied up right now. Overtime. And the Colts win it in overtime. This is the first time the Madden didn't pick the Broncos to win this week, so me and Madden differ on this game for this week. For next week, or not next week, next game, it's a London game between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. The New York Giants were able to take care of business against the Bears, and the Packers, it went to overtime, but they were able to knock off the Patriots ultimately. Probably closer than it should have been, but a win's a win. Both these teams coming off of wins. They're both 3-1, sitting near atop of the NFC. So this should be a good game. Daniel Jones might be injured and not play, so either way, I'm going with the Packers. We'll see what Madden has to say. Alright, so Giants are up, now Packers are up. Packers score again. Giants do score to keep pace though. Packers up by a touchdown. Giants need to do something. Let's see, Packers are in complete control right now. And looks like the Packers will win. So me and Madden do agree this week. Madden has the Packers winning 34-24. No real surprise there. Our next game is the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. The Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Jets at home. That's got to be embarrassing for any team. The Bills, they played awful in the first half against the Ravens. Then they made, I think it was a 17-point comeback against the Ravens. And they were able to escape that game with a victory. So, impressive victory by them to make that comeback. Kenny Pickett is probably going to play this game, I think. I do have the Bills winning regardless of who's starting. We'll see what Madden says. Okay, but Pittsburgh scores first. Still up. Let's see, Bills score, take the lead. Pittsburgh ties it up. Alright, Bills kick a field goal. Now they're up by 2 scores. Steelers do get a touchdown, make it a 1-score game. See if... Oh, they do score again. But the Bills do score in the waning seconds to claim the victory, so me and Madden agree. And Madden thinks that the Bills will win 27-24. Our next game is the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. The Chargers were able to take care of the Texans last week. And the Browns, oh man, they dropped one against the Falcons. This one should be a good game just because it is at home. So even if LA's the better team, which I think they are, the Browns will still have that home field advantage. But then again, at the same time, the Browns have not been great this year, so I'm still going with the Chargers to win this game. We'll see what Madden has to say about this. Alright, Chargers score touchdown first. Browns kick a field goal. Chargers touchdown. Chargers They get a field goal, and the Browns finally get a touchdown. Chargers get another touchdown. Browns get a touchdown, keep it close. Chargers do get another touchdown, make it a 2-score game. And yep, the Chargers will win this game. Me and Madden once again agree for the third straight game. And the Chargers will win this one 31-17. Our next game is the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The Bears, they lost to the Giants, and their offense just did not look good. Justin Fields had an okay game, but they couldn't score any touchdowns or anything. And the Vikings, they went to London and they beat the Saints in a game that was probably closer than it should have been, to be honest. Let's see, yeah. So they might be tired from the London trip, but I'm still going to pick the Vikings just because I think they're significantly better. So I think the Vikings are going to win. Let's see what Madden has to say. Alright, Vikings score a touchdown first. Let's see, the Bears, they score a touchdown. And now, let's see who scores next. Vikings have the ball, they score a touchdown, but the Bears score a touchdown immediately. Let's see, it's tied up 14-14. Bears do take the lead with the touchdown, and they end up winning the game. So me and Madden disagree this week, as Madden thinks the Bears are going to win this game 21-14. Okay, Madden. Our next game, we have the Lions taking on the Patriots. The Lions lost to the Seahawks in one of the most highest scoring games I've ever seen. It was 48-45. Crazy game, but their defense did not look good at all against the run. The Patriots, with their third string quarterback, took the game to overtime against the Packers. They almost won too. That would have been insane if they were able to pull off that win against the Packers with a third string quarterback. I do have the Patriots winning this game. I don't see any way the Lions stop their running attack. Let's see what Madden says. I mean, I could see this game being close, but I don't see any way the Lions can contain the Patriots' running attack, because that's what they lean on the most, and the Lions' run defense just is not good this year. And also, I just think they'll be able to contain Jared Goff in that passing attack too, so yep, I think the Patriots will win. Madden thinks the same. So the Patriots win this one 38-15. I don't even know if Mac Jones is going to start, but either way, I still think Patriots will win. Next game is the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. The Seahawks, as I said in our last game, put up over 45 points against the Lions with their dominant rushing attack, and Geno Smith had a pretty good game too. And the Saints, coming back from London after a loss, and they're probably really tired, so I honestly think that the Seahawks are going to win this game, because the Seahawks honestly looked unstoppable. I know it's the Lions, but they still looked really good against the Lions. We'll see what Madden says. Okay, Madden thinks the Saints will score a touchdown first, and then a field goal, make it 10-0. Seahawks have yet to score, and it's the third quarter. They gotta do something. They do score a touchdown. Alright, but the Saints get a touchdown, make it 2-score game. Seahawks do score a touchdown, make it close. They need another score, and they will not get it, as Madden thinks the Saints will win this game 19-14, as we have another disagreement between me and Madden. I don't think Jameis is playing, but Madden, I can't really control who Madden thinks is going to play, so that's not my fault. Anyway, Dolphins versus Jets is our next game. The Dolphins, oh man, they had an awful week this week. First they lose to the Bengals, and Tua got hurt during that game too, and he's not going to play against the Jets. So yeah, Dolphins, tough week for them and their fans. The Jets, they beat the Steelers. No one expected that. I still think the Dolphins are going to win because Teddy Bridgewater's their backup, and I think that he'll be just fine against the Jets. We'll see what Madden thinks. Madden probably thinks Tua is going to play in the game, so that's probably going to mess up their Probably going to make them think that the Dolphins are going to dominate this game, but I can't really account for injuries for Madden, unfortunately, because shitty game, to be honest. Madden does agree with me that the Dolphins will win 38-10, but I think they probably, yeah, look, Tua's right there, but he's not playing in the game. So Madden, you suck. Next game, Falcons and Buccaneers. The Falcons were able to surprise everyone and upset the Browns in a pretty, it wasn't really that high scoring of a game or anything. It was just like the Falcons offense didn't look that terrible, and their defense was able to contain Nick Chubb, so credit to them. Bucks, on the other hand, they couldn't do anything against the Chiefs, as they gave up over 40 points to Mahomes. I still think they're gonna win, but that's definitely a little alarming for a Bucks fan. We'll see what Madden says. Alright, Falcons do score first. Bucks score right back. Let's see here. Bucks do score, take the lead. Falcons kick a field goal, be down by 4. Bucks score touchdown, make it 2 scores. Falcons score touchdown. Now the Falcons take the lead. It's tied up right now. Bucks take the lead, and the Bucks will hang on. Ooh, that was a close game, but the Bucks ultimately win this game 31-24. Our next game is the Tennessee Titans taking on the Washington Commanders. The Titans were able to take care of business against the Colts, winning that game 24-17. And the Commanders, they just looked awful against the Cowboys. I think it was 22-7, I think. Their offense is just anemic this year. So, because of that, I'm going to pick the Titans to win this game just because they have more consistency on offense. Washington, oh man. Carson Wentz, he's not the answer, guys. Get a new quarterback. Alright, we'll see what Madden thinks is going to happen. Alright, Commanders get a field goal. Titans get a touchdown, take the lead. Alright. Commanders get another field goal, then they get a touchdown, take the lead. Titans take the lead by 1. Now the Commanders take the lead by a touchdown. Now it's tied up again. Washington takes the touchdown. Now it's tied up again. And the Commanders win this game. I don't know if it was a field goal or what it was. It'll show the score. Yeah, they kicked the game-winning field goal as the Commanders win this game. So me and Madden disagree once again. Our next game is the Texans taking on the Jaguars. The Texans, they lost to the Chargers. No one's really surprised there. The Jags, they lost to the Eagles. Trevor Lawrence had, I think, 4 turnovers in that game. So he definitely didn't have his best game as a pro against the Eagles last week. So yeah, I guess for Jags fans' sakes, I hope he has a better game against the Texans, which personally I think that he will, as the Texans have a significantly worse roster than the Eagles. Jags win. See what Madden thinks is going to happen. Jags score a touchdown. Texans get a field goal. Texans down by 1. Now they're down by 8. Now they're down by 11. Back to a 1-score game. Texans yet to get a touchdown. As the Jags, now it's a 1-score game. Jags are kind of running away with it right now. And they win 31-19, as me and Madden agree on this game that the Jags will win this game and improve to 3-2, and the Texans will remain defeated. Alright, our first 4 o'clock game is between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. The 49ers, surprising a lot of people, beating the Rams. I had a feeling they would. So, yeah, I think they always have the Rams number whenever it's a home game for them, so that's why I thought they would win. But anyway, yeah, they won that game. Panthers, they proved me wrong, and they lost to the Cardinals. I think 26-16 was the score. I do have the Niners winning this game. Significantly more talented roster. Let's see what Madden has to say. Panthers score a touchdown first. Panthers score another touchdown. Oh my gosh, 21-0. Now it's 28-7. 49ers got to do something if they're going to win this game. Kick a field goal, that's not really going to do much. They get a touchdown, it's an 11-point game. Now it's a one-score game. See, now it's a tie game, my goodness. As the Niners score a touchdown, Panthers. But the Panthers, oh man, that's got to be the sketchiest victory I've ever seen. They blew a 21-point lead, went to overtime, but they got the dub, 41-38. Valiant effort by the Niners to make the comeback, but it just wasn't enough. Next game, Cowboys and Rams. The Cowboys, they were able to take care of the Commanders pretty handedly. Carson Wentz had a pretty bad game. They were able to get it going on offense with Cooper Rush enough to win the game. Can't say the same for the Rams, though, because the Rams, they lost to the Niners and were unable to even score a touchdown in that game. And their offense just has not looked good these past couple of weeks. So, yeah, I think that the Cowboys are going to win this game. I think they have more momentum, and I think they've been playing better as of late. So, see what Madden has to say. Cowboys take the lead with 3. Rams tie it up 3-3. Now it's 6-3 Cowboys. Now it's 10-6 Rams. 9-10. Okay. Cowboys. Now it's 12-10. Cowboys have yet to score a touchdown. Now it's 13-12. And okay, well apparently that's the final score, 13-12. Weird game there. But me and Madden disagree as they think the Rams will win this one 13-12. Our next 4 o'clock game is between the Eagles and the Cardinals. The Eagles, they looked sloppy at the start of that Jags game, but they were able to ultimately force enough turnovers and get enough offense to win that game 29-21. The Cardinals were able to take care of business against the Panthers 26-16. It was just a battle of the quarterbacks, and Kyler Murray is obviously better than Baker Mayfield. So, yeah, no surprise that these teams won. I have the Eagles winning this one because just better roster. We'll see what Madden has to say about this. Okay, Eagles score first, and then the Cardinals, they go down the field, they score. Let's see here. The Cardinals score, make it a 7-point game. Now the Eagles tie it up. Eagles get a field goal, take the lead. Cardinals take the lead with a touchdown. Now the Eagles take lead with 8 with a touchdown of their own. Now it goes to overtime. And the Cardinals end up winning this game on a game-winning field goal, 27-24. So me and Madden disagreeing. Having a lot of disagreements this week. This is, oh wait, no, not a field goal, a touchdown, my bad. But anyway, Cardinals won that game. Our next game, Bengals and Ravens. The Bengals were able to beat the Dolphins, who had to start Teddy Bridgewater for the majority of that game against them. But they were able to pull off the victory. That's what matters for them. The Ravens, they had a 17-point lead against the Bills, and then they blew it in the second half. So they had Atlanta Falcon that game. So they have not looked good. They've blown a lot of leads, and I'm going to go with the Bengals here just because their defense, the Ravens defense just hasn't looked that good this year. So I'm going with the Bengals, see what Madden has to say. Right now, the Bengals are winning by 4 after the Ravens scored a touchdown to make it a close game. Now it's a 1-point game, 4-point game. Ravens take the lead. Now the Bengals take the lead. Ravens take the lead, back and forth game. Bengals take the lead, but the Ravens had the ball last, and they were able to score a touchdown in the last seconds of the game. So me and Madden once again disagreeing. And wrapping up this video, our final game is between the Raiders and the Chiefs. The Raiders were able to beat the Broncos 34-20, or wait, no, it was 32-23. and the Chiefs were able to absolutely dominate the Buccaneers 41-31, but the score was closer than the actual game. So both these teams getting wins this week, getting back on track after losses. This one should be obvious. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. More talented, it's at home. I think they will win this pretty easily. Let's see what Madden has to say. Alright, Raiders kick a field goal. Now the Chiefs get a touchdown. Raiders, now it's tied up 10-10. Raiders take the lead with a touchdown. Now the Chiefs tie it up with a touchdown. Alright, 17-17, Chiefs take the lead. Now they get a 2-score lead. And now they have a 3-score lead. They're running away with this. And the Chiefs will win this game 38-20, so me and Madden end with an agreement. Alright, that's all I got. I will see you guys later.